right now on Late News Tonight.
If we're able to allow our community members to express how they're feeling and thinking, it's going to be healthier for them in the long run.
A community processing the gruesome death of a 1-year-old tonight. How law enforcement is hoping they can help them heal.
Heavy rain and snow expected to move in this week. How that may impact your holiday travel.
We're losing folks, and we don't have to be. We could do better for folks.
Remembering the lives of Sacramento's homeless, what advocates say can be done for those living on the streets.
During Christmas, we're going to definitely have a miracle here in Old Town Elk Grove.
A community coming together, a look at the event that brought Christmas magic to families in need. Late News Tonight starts right now.
Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. You're watching Late News Tonight. I'm Devin Truby. We've got a lot to get to this Saturday night, but first, we begin with some continuing coverage. A 1-year-old child allegedly killed by his father in Sacramento County has been identified as Micah Gabriel Dembski. The incident took place Friday morning near Antelope. Deputies say they were called to the home for a family disturbance and found out it was a domestic violence situation between a husband, his wife, and mother-in-law. Deputies then found the child dead in a disturbing and gruesome way. We're leaving out key details because of its horrific nature, but it is a devastating tragedy that's left the community reeling after hearing the details. ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha spoke with a chaplain tonight on how those affected can begin to heal.
Alongside the flowers and teddy bears, community members lighting candles to honor a 1-year-old boy. Neighbors are trying to process the why behind the heinous crime. So are first responders.
I can't think of a worse call in 20 years. This is something they're going to wear in their hearts and minds for the rest of their careers and beyond.
A lasting impact, a memory that won't fade anytime soon.
This call has impacted a lot of people.
Deborah Fontes, a senior chaplain with Law Enforcement Chaplaincy Sacramento, works with several law enforcement agencies in Sacramento County, including the Sheriff's Office. She and her staff responded to the incident.
It felt like being punched in the gut, right? It was like the wind was knocked out of you, or even more intense, such as our deputies that responded. And it's important to be able to be there and support them in the way they need to be supported.
She adds the community needs to be patient with themselves and with each other.
And again, these are situations that we can't control the outcomes of this type of tragedy, but what we can control is how I choose to acknowledge it.
Fontes emphasizes there is no right way to grieve.
So I think it's just finding your people that are going to spend that time listening to you.
The senior chaplain with the nonprofit organization says when a crime involves a child, we feel helpless.
And not move on, but move forward. And that's a hard thing to do, given the nature of what happened.
As the entire community looks to heal, support from loved ones, chaplains, and mental health professionals will be crucial.
Because grief, if we try to avoid grief, and we try to move fast because we don't want to feel the pain, we're only going to hurt ourselves in the long run.
Chaplain Fontes says it is important to know there are dedicated people in the community to help individuals get through this terrible event. And for more information on resources, click on this story on abc10.com. Reporting in Sacramento County, Garshpal Sangha, ABC 10.